In this video, we'll see how an intelligent king lost his kingdom due to a wrong decision. You'll also see what you should learn from this short story. But that's exactly what went down. This story ain't just about some ancient king who messed up. It's about how even smart people, powerful people, leaders can flop hard if they ignore one thing: making the right decision at the right time. Yep, one choice. That's all it took. So if you're the kind of person who wants to lead, grow, and make better decisions in your life, stick around, because this one, it might just change the way you think. Let's roll. Our story begins in the mighty kingdom of Zoravia, a land rich in beauty, trade, and innovation. And at the center of it all, King Varun. Now, Varun wasn't just your average crown-wearing dude. Nah, this man was the real deal. Educated, wise, diplomatic. He could recite ancient philosophy while planning military formations and still beat anyone in a debate. His people adored him. Other kingdoms envied him. His court was full of brilliant advisors, and his economy was thriving. But here's the twist. Sometimes when you're used to this person in the room, you start tuning everyone else out. Y'all ever know someone like that? Always right. Won't listen. Even when they're wrong, they'll argue till your brain explodes. Yeah, that was King Varun on a bad day. So here's where things get spicy. One day, messengers arrived from the neighboring kingdom of Durmar. Their lands had been scorched by droughts, their economy was tanking, and famine was spreading fast. It was a mess. Durmar's king, King Varun, reached out to Varun with a heartfelt message. Help us. Let's form an alliance. Merge our lands, share resources. We don't want war, we want survival. Now, Varun's court, they saw this as a golden opportunity. Merge peacefully, expand territory, gain loyal citizens, and earn respect across the region. But Varun, he sat back, smirked, and said, if they're weak enough to beg, they're weak enough to fall. Oof. Yeah. That's the moment everything changed. You see, King Varun didn't say no because the deal was bad. He said no because his ego was louder than his logic. He thought helping Durmar would make him look soft, that accepting a plea would lower his image. But in doing that, he missed the bigger picture. Now here's where it gets real dramatic. King Duran, desperate and heartbroken, turned to his last hope, King Orvan of the Northern Peaks. Now Orvan, not as smart as Varun, but clever, cunning, a tactician, a chess player in a world full of checkers. And Orvan saw the opportunity Varun missed. He said, let's save your people, Duran. You give me access to the eastern trade routes, and I'll give you grain, soldiers, and protection. The two formed a deadly alliance, and over the next 6 months, while Varun danced in his palace and wrote poems about the stars, Orvan and Duran quietly built the most formidable joint army the continent had ever seen. They trained, they scouted, they even bribed a few of Varun's border generals. Meanwhile, Varun, still chilling, thinking he's untouchable. Big mistake. Spring came, and with it, war. Not just any war, calculated, surgical, and devastating. The alliance struck at night. Supply lines cut. Border guards betrayed. The capital surrounded within days. Varun's army tried to resist, but the new alliance was one step ahead. Every move, every counter, every fallback, predicted. By day 11, Zoravia's flag had fallen from the castle. King Varun escaped through a secret tunnel with just a handful of loyal guards and a bag of gold. From the throne to the shadows, just like that. Now look, this ain't just some old school tragedy. This story, it's a mirror. Because all of us, me, you, your best friend, your boss, we all get faced with moments like King Varun, moments where we let ego block our vision, we ignore good advice, we say no to help thinking it makes us weak. But here's the truth, the right decision isn't always the loudest or the flashiest, it's the one that lasts. Varun thought saying no made him look strong, but real strength is in knowing when to say yes, to support, to change, to evolve. And in life, sometimes your whole kingdom, your job, your relationships, your peace of mind can rise or fall on one decision. So if you're facing a decision right now, don't rush it. Don't let pride or fear make the call. Ask yourself, is this the smart move or just the safe one? Am I choosing growth or just feeding my ego? Because in the end, fam, it ain't the size of your crown that matters, it's the wisdom behind it. If this story hit home, even just a little, do me a solid. Hit that like button, drop a comment below telling me your biggest lesson from this, and subscribe for more powerful stories, legends, and life lessons. Because we don't just tell stories here, we grow through the French form. See y'all in the next one. Peace out, and stay smart out there.